This is the third time I've filmed this intro because I just can't get used to vlogging again, so bear with me. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Jordan, also known as the Legal Northerner. Oh god, that sounds so cringe. Welcome back. This is my first video of 2022. Obviously I'm I had a little bit of hiatus, let's say. I think my last video was November or December. And I've missed it, I've missed vlogging, and that's why I'm just trying to get back into the swing of it. And obviously we're doing a day in the life today. So we're back to our usual, we're back to our day in the life of a law student and a digital marketer. For those that don't know or have never been here before, I work in digital marketing during the day, and then it's like a little Hannah Montana life. By night, I'm a law student, so I am in my third year, so I'll be graduating this year, and then I'll be starting the LPC in September, and then I'll be doing my training contract next September. So it's very full on at the moment. Obviously, the pressure is on. I need to make sure that I do well in my degree, so then I don't lose my job. 2022 has started off really well for me, I think. My goal for this year is to basically, not goal, I don't want to put like resolutions in place or anything like that. And I know we're obviously 2 months into the year now, so it's a bit late for that anyway, but I basically want to implement consistency in my life. So two of the things that I want to be consistent with, almost like form a habit for, is one, I want to go to the gym 5 times a week. And two, which kind of correlates with it, is I want to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, every morning. Every weekday morning. So it's working well though. Obviously there'll be some people that are like, there's no way I could do that. And believe me, I was one of those people until I just thought, it's something that I want to do, I want to try, and I want to kind of stick to it. So obviously we're now like 6 weeks into the year, and I feel like I'm getting to a point where it's like now become a part of my routine, and I'm actually not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying waking up at 5:30, but it's definitely got easier and it's definitely got more manageable, let's say. I've not actually got that much of a busy day today. I did like 4 client meetings yesterday and 1 internal meeting because I was basically in the office. So I thought I might as well just block all that time out whilst I'm actually in the zone, kind of in the office, and just do all my client meetings then. And then the rest of the week I can focus more on like client work and managing the tasks and things like that. In terms of studying, I finished my first semester exams a few weeks back. So I did business law 2 coursework, civil dispute resolution like coursework, and then equity and trust exam. So I've done them 3. They're all boxed off. I get the results back for them 4 weeks tomorrow, so the 10th of March. Which is a little bit nerve-wracking, I won't lie, because I don't know how these went. These are definitely the hardest coursework and exams that I have done so far at university. So that's not very exciting, in all honesty. But I think I've worked hard enough to pass, I'd say. And as long as I get a certain grade, then I'll be happy. This semester, I'm doing a double module, so I'm doing a research project, which is like a mini dissertation. It's like 6,000 words, and I'll be doing that on whether those who are on trial for sexual offences should be kept anonymous, like the victim is. So there's a lot of stuff to discuss there, obviously in light of recent events with the whole certain footballer. There's a lot that we can kind of discuss in that research project, which will be quite interesting to learn more about as well, and just research about essentially. So that's on my own time as well. I've got about 8 hours worth of supervision time for the full semester, so I need to use them wisely. But at the moment, I'm just kind of doing my own thing and researching. Nothing too major at the moment because we only started season 2. Season 2? We only started semester 2 last Monday. And then my other module, which I'll be studying for today, is wills and succession. So obviously like validity of wills and stuff like that. It kind of basically what it says on the tin. I think my wedding invites are here. I'm gonna check. Right, okay. I've just got a parcel. We've been waiting for these for like 2 weeks, and I'm very, very, very excited to see them. So I'm gonna open them. Oh, nervous. I should not be cutting towards myself. So instead of getting them designed and stuff, basically what we've done is I've got a little bit of experience in graphic design. So I thought, oh, what we'll do is we'll get them printed to a certain style, let's say. I'm not giving anything away because we haven't actually told everyone what they look like. Wait, is it this? I don't feel like these are them. Oh my god, they are them. Oh. I'm gonna have to open it behind the box because you're not allowed to see them. This is very anticlimactic for you, but for me, it's very exciting because we've spent a while trying to get these how we want them, and now, oh my god, they are stunning. Stop it. I desperately need a coffee because I'm flagging already and it's only 10:15. So I need to make a coffee, and then I actually do need to do a little bit of work because I got a call from a client asking for something to be done yesterday. Which is fine. Which is fine. So I need to get on with that, obviously, by this morning. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. It'll only take a few minutes to really do. Probably got red bits here because I've just took my glasses off, but some exciting news that I forgot to tell you earlier actually. So a couple of weeks ago I was featured on The Legal Cheek. No, it's not The Legal Cheek, it's just Legal Cheek. My TikTok was featured. I had a little article made and published about me, so that was very nice. Just about my TikTok and bringing humour to the legal study world, let's say. Anyway, I also got on to their most aesthetic desk setups, which was also the next day, well, the day before actually. They put that article out, and I was on that as well, which was very exciting. Anyway, I got an email about 2 weeks ago from Legal Cheek saying that I have been shortlisted for an award, which is Best Use of Social Media 2022, which is absolutely insane to even say out loud. With the people that I am shortlisted against, all of them are incredibly talented people, big people as well, and quite a few of them I speak to on a regular basis, which is nice to see. And everyone on that list I think deserves definitely to win the award, but just to be nominated is an amazing thing, really. Like, the fact that I was nominated for the Best Use of Social Media 2022 is so, it makes me proud that I'm doing stuff like this. I mean, obviously it's for my TikTok and Instagram because YouTube's not really that big for me, but it's something that I think I'm enjoying a lot the most at the moment. I haven't really posted on Instagram that much, and I've been very active on TikTok, but it's really exciting. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I didn't get all the work done that I needed to today, but it's okay because it's not urgent. It doesn't need to be done straight away, essentially. It's 5 to 5. I think I might just try and get my tea sorted now. I was gonna have just basically chicken and potatoes essentially, but I've just been scrolling through TikTok and there's this it's kind of like a broth soup, I suppose, but it had pork and different vegetables and potato, cut potatoes and that in over rice. It was this Korean recipe, and I thought, oh my god, that looks insane. So I'm just gonna essentially make my own soup. The only thing is I've only got broccoli, not soup, broth. So it's literally gonna be broccoli, potatoes, chicken. I don't know if that's gonna work, so I don't know if I should actually not do it. But I don't know if it's worth heading out and actually just picking up some a pepper and an onion. The thing is though, it's gonna be quite busy now. If I go to Asda, I don't really want to walk up. Oh, I don't know, but it does look so good. I really want that. I think I might go Asda and pick up an onion and a pepper. I think I'll do that. Just because I feel like I might as well broaden my horizon, and whilst I'm there I can actually get some more seasoning and stuff like that. So that's the plan, I think. So the broth is cooking at the moment. You can see on, I don't know if you can see where my lip is literally going red where I tried. I got, so you know the red pepper paste that I thought you couldn't get? Well, I actually got the exact one that I needed from the video that I saw. Tried a little bit of it on its own. It's absolutely well spicy. Obviously got some on my face, and now my face is literally turning red, so that's great. Well, the outside of my lips turning red because it's literally burning. But you don't use like a massive amount, so I don't think it's going to be like entirely spicy. I've made quite a bit of it just because then it can do today and tomorrow for me and Mark when Mark comes home. But yeah, I don't know who I think I am all of a sudden. I have never tried making some sort of like Korean dish, but there's a first for everything. I'm hoping it turns out well because I'm really hungry, and it's a bit of a difference from chicken and chips, let's say. So this day has been very unproductive. It's now quite a little bit later than when I last spoke to you all. It's 8:20, which is not great because I haven't done any studying yet, which we love procrastination. We love to fail. I feel like this is gonna be the most boring vlog ever because I've barely done any work or any studying as of yet anyway, so it's not really been a study vlog, like a day in the life of a law student. It's been more of a day in the life of someone who just cannot concentrate. I'm obviously not going to do the reading for Wills in Succession tonight because I've got the lectures to do, and with it being 8:20, I still want to go to bed early because I'm getting up at 5:30, like what I said earlier on in the vlog. So I still want to get up early, and I'm not gonna, you know, I mean, I can catch up on my reading tomorrow anyway. That is the plan. I'll do my reading and my kind of like workshop task essentially. But if you've made it this far, you've got to the good bit because I'm gonna basically show you quickly my Notion. So like a run through of how I structure my notes in Notion and how my Notion layout basically is. It's nothing amazing, like I'm not a pro. I've just found a few basic things that have really helped me, and it's something that I'm still obviously learning. I know there's people out there that are probably going to comment and be like, you are not using it to its full potential, and that's fine. If you've got any tips, please do let me know because I want to use it to its full potential. But this is how I'm structuring my notes for this year, and I really do think it's going to help. For the essay that I had to submit last week for Unit 1, it really did help with how my notes were structured. It was like clear, concise. I'll show you. Right, so basically when you log on, well, when I log on to Notion, I basically get shown this homepage, and I know this is very basic, but basically what I do, I've just gone a little bit more in detail with basically these two. So for today, obviously I need to go on Wills in Succession, so I'll click onto that. And what it does, it takes me to this week's to-do list. So I've got these 3 that I need to kind of complete this week. And then underneath, I've got my module note. I think it's a table database inline. Yeah, it is. So I created one of them, and then I've basically named them based on obviously what I need. So I've got checkboxes for as and when I do things, the unit that it actually is, and then if there's any other related units, which I think is going to be quite helpful because I know in previous modules that I've done, it might be that Unit 4 actually relates to Unit 2 as well. So say if Unit 5 relates to this, I can also choose that as a related unit. So if I'm doing a question on something that's covered in Unit 5, I know I can also look at Unit 1 and it has useful information in it. And then what I've done basically just for my own personal thing when it comes to kind of revision stage is I've got my confidence. So I rank it between, I don't know if I'm actually confident on it, slightly confident, or confident completely. So I know what are my pain points that I need to look at when I start my actual intense revision in the summer. But basically what I do, these are my notes. So this is what I'll be doing today. So I can open that, and I'll open it as a full page actually. These are essentially all my notes that I've taken, but I did this on a Google Sheet first, and it was like 5 pages long. You can see how I've like really condensed it, and I'll go on to that in a second. So basically, it shows from that table that we're just looking at, it also gives the little tabs there as well. What I've done, I've added a little like content page here. So if I know that I need to look at capacity in relation to validity of wills, I click on that and it takes me to it here. And then what I've done, so these are called toggles, and these allow you to basically, it's like a drop down. So if I've got a question on the capacity in relation to the validity of a will, I can then be like, right, okay, so click that drop down. It gives a little thing there that's relevant to the title. And then if I'm like, right, I need to know the test for mental competence, it gives it me. And I think this is just a far better option in terms of structuring your notes, because you basically have them under headings. So if I've looked at the test for mental competence and then I find out that, I don't know, we want to know the effect of the mental competence as well, I've then got cases in blue here and then just like some points. And I think it just makes it a little bit more digestible. It allows me to know exactly what I need to put in to kind of an essay, for example. That is basically essentially what I'm doing this semester. Whilst I'm doing the actual lectures, obviously I won't be formatting like this. What I like to do is I'd like to download the lecture slides or the transcript or whatever and highlight it first, and then go into putting my notes like this. But yeah, that's how I'm structuring my notes. And obviously you can't do this really on like Google Drive, or you can't do it on Word or anything like that. I just think it's a really good idea. And underneath, these are called submitted unit tasks, and they're essentially our essays that we need to do each week. And it's basically like workshop or seminar questions. So what we'll do, I've got another like little thing here that basically says, well, what the SUT is, which unit it relates to, whether I've completed it, my confidence. I get my mark on Friday, so I'll fill that bit in. So if I get I don't know, 65, put that there. And what it also does at the bottom is it averages across all 10 SUTs that I'll be doing this semester. Well, for this module, it'll then give me an average of what I'm kind of looking at. And then obviously I got my personal feedback and attach that here. And then we get general feedback on what the actual answer is, essentially. So I've attached that there. But same concept as module notes. I can open that, open it as a page. With the questions here, I put the question in, I highlighted basically what are the key points, and then I've basically set out my answer. Definitely would recommend using it, and definitely would recommend kind of implementing it, no matter what stage you are in your studies.